or good afternoon, where you're listening from. Welcome to another session, which is into the month of March of 8/2013. Welcome to Closing Bell, and it's 4:15, our usual regular time, with our usual premium members who's listening now. Last week, the market was at 1637. Today is doing 1652, and we have up almost. So let me just get my calculator here. 52 minus 37, it's about 15 points, not bad. And last week we did mention there was a high surge in the review back my notes in foreign funds, and we expect the pullback this week. However, we didn't see that, and I'm going to show you next is the foreign funds did start to accumulate again, about 200 million yesterday and today. So they really haven't pulled out yet, because normally when we see a high surge in foreign funds, we will see them pulling back. So we did say that a retest to the resistance 1645, where we were seeing here 1645, this level here, because we have the old high here, whether it could break it through, but it did break. And we have a monthly breakout, which in turn to me was a wonderful breakout. A bit more to the upside, I think there is left, but next week I'll be looking into profit taking for the time being. Going back to my notes in here, if on the downside, if the market will decide to break down to 1630, then we will say maybe this is time to go. But the market held on despite what we saw in Sabah tension. The market was continued to buy heavily by the foreign funds too. So that, to me, that's good. So for this week, I've seen very well. Okay, let me just show you the foreign funds that is buying. Some of you will see this. You can see this red line that I have here. Okay, is the 5-day, let me just get this pen correct. It's actually the 5-day moving average. So you can see it's really hooking up, and over the last 5 days it accumulated more than 1 billion on net buying. As you can see, we are holding above 200 million. So foreign funds are really buying in. And just curious to know, and today Bill came to me and told me that the Aberdeen Asset Management, which is one of the biggest foreign funds in here, are promoting the Malaysian funds to the to the planners in Phillip Capital. So that's interesting. Now, if you've been following our insider report, you would notice that the Aberdeen Asset has been buying Aeon Credits, Aeon, BAT, Shank, Post, all this. Why would you buy this when you know what they're getting in? So that has been what's happening now. So the foreign funds are really promoting this region as the emerging markets for both Malaysia and Singapore. So which should help the market to prolong longer. Now remember, whenever there's a crisis like we saw in Sabah tension in here, that to me the market did not go down, represent a buy. Now reviewing back the KLSCCI that we have here, you could see we have a stream of up arrow here. Okay, this is the one I want to tell you, which is personally drawn by myself. You can see this is strengths coming in, SOS. For yesterday bar, we have an unconfirmed SOW, which is a sign of weakness in here. So to me, this may be a no demand bar here. So just be careful. This was the tail that we're looking for, the first one, and then the second tail here came in. As I said before, this tail is a confirmation that the bottom has reached temporarily, and the market's ready to move higher. So that seems to be good. On the Singapore side, as you can see, we got 3 SOW, a sign of weakness, pointing more to the downside, and just one in here. We were expecting the market to break below for the SGX market 3240. It didn't break through, and it is still pretty much congested in the sideway. I will show you the main chart here. Here we go. So you can see it actually caught in a sideway rut. Doesn't tell you anything. You got a 1 top, 2 top, and 3 top in here. I don't think this is going to hold on, because the next chart I'm going to show you is the Dow Jones, which is into the 5-year high, almost at 14,300. So taking a cue from the US Dow Jones, I believe Singapore and the rest of the country or rest of the world will move up. And yesterday also the unemployment claims has also reduced by somewhat 7,000 from the US Dow Jones. So that seems to be turning very positively. However, on the downside, we have wicks currently at 13. I will show you that after that. Okay. So going back here again, we have. I just want to show you this is the weekly chart for KLCI 100 in here. Okay. I hope I get this refreshed soon. No, it is still weekly. It is still daily chart. Let me just change this to weekly chart. Okay, there you go. A nice tail in here, breaking up to 1650. You can see 1650 temporary is a resistance. However, on a slightly medium-term time frame, the market has started to revert back. We got 2 days up. We might see another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bar marching up like we saw in January. However, that seems to be it. Now, Nomura came out with a report, securities, saying that the election is likely to be on. Check out today's Sun paper. Let me just bring it up. That the election may be in the end of April, the weekend of April 20. Let me just get the pages correct here. Let me see. Yes, on April 6th and April 20th. So the election, according to Nomura Securities, is forecasted to be on April 6th and April 20th, which is only about 1 month away. So news has to come up because the dissolvement of the parliament would happen by end of June. So they have to have election 60 days before that. So that ties into April. Okay, that says a lot about the market now. So we are seeing very positive in here. A little bit talk on the FBM 70, which shows you the market breadth.